Hello, welcome back to the My Community Made YouTube channel. My name is Edward Fisher Jr. I'm the owner and developer of My Community Made, and today I'm going to be talking all about shipping, how to set up your shipping, some things to be aware of. This is a system in the My Community Made website that changes very often, so we actually did previously have a shipping video. I am just releasing this video as an update to that shipping video since we have added a lot of features like local pickup and the ability to have automated shipping, which is actually the default across the entire site. So the way this video is structured is I'm going to start with the shipping settings that affect the most amount of people, and I'm just going to keep whittling down until we get to the advanced shipping settings. So with that in mind, we're starting at the sort of the very beginning, and that is determining whether or not a product needs shipping at all. So for anyone who's really confused by that statement, there are a lot of people on My Community Made that do sell downloadable products. Those products, as we can see in our product type here, you can turn this product here into a downloadable product by checking the downloadable and virtual checkboxes. What those two checks will do, it will disable the shipping system completely. So if you are selling a downloadable product that is as deep into the shipping system as you need to go. You might be wondering, why is there the option to check downloadable and virtual? That seems like two steps. Well, the reason for that is there are some vendors that sell products like crochet products, but they also want to be able to sell the pattern along with the product. So in that case, virtual would be unchecked. What this tells the system is that there is a downloadable file that the user needs to have access to. So the vendor will be prompted to upload their downloadable files. But because it's not a virtual product, there is still some shipping that is going to occur. So if you run a store where you sell patterns and you are having a problem where the shipping keeps appearing, keep in mind that you also need to check that virtual there. Now in this case, we're shipping a ceramic bowl. So I'm going to uncheck both downloadable and virtual, and I'm going to scroll down all the way to the shipping and tax section. So for 90% of our users, this is as far into the shipping system as you need to go. I have here a weight in pounds, a length, a width, and a height. Your most important value for the most important value for your shipping is the weight, and because it's in pounds, if it's an object that doesn't weigh a full pound, you're just going to add a fractional weight. For instance, if the product was 12 ounces, then we would just divide 12 by 16. We would put 0.75 pounds as the weight. Always make sure that you have the checkbox that this product requires shipping on. Otherwise, you will not have this menu and the product will not save. You can also add the length, width, and the height, but in most cases that's not necessary for the automated shipping to work. It is only the weight field that is 100% necessary to be there. Now, for those of you that also use the advanced shipping options, this is where you would change your shipping class from standard to any of the other series of possible shipping classes. So the most common use of this field is to change the standard to free shipping in cases where you're offering free shipping. Just to recap, as long as you do not check downloadable or virtual on your products, and as long as you have a product weight, then at the moment that your customer adds your product to their cart, we will automatically match US postage rates with the cost of sending the product from you to your customer. That is all that needs to be done. You don't need to worry about anything else. If you want to offer free shipping on only a single product, then you can just change the shipping class to free shipping. Unless you are using the advanced shipping features, none of these other shipping classes will do anything. In fact, even setting it to the no shipping class, which is a default class that we cannot get rid of, will still leave the shipping as being USPS Retail Ground Advantage shipping from USPS. So since that covers all of the automated shipping and the downloadable products, I'm now going to go into the advanced shipping methods and talk to you about what types of people might be using those. Alright, here we are in the advanced shipping methods. So this tab is dangerous if you do not know what you're doing. So I recommend that you do not mess with your advanced shipping options unless you absolutely have to. So a few reasons or a few common examples I see as to why some individuals like to use the advanced shipping options is one, you're trying to offer free shipping on all of your products and you are sick of using the free shipping field in order to do that. Two, you're trying to offer free shipping based on the amount of products an individual is using or an individual is buying. For instance, you only want to offer free shipping if the user has more than 3 or 4 products in their cart. Or 3, you want to offer a better price for locals in your exact area or around you. I'm going to go over those 3 examples, and while I'm doing that, I'll be explaining a little bit more about how the process of using these shipping zones actually works. So you can see in our advanced shipping options, we have a zone name, we have a region, and then we have the shipping method. So right now we only have 5 zones, and each zone is corresponding to a region, and then here we can see the shipping methods that we have for that region. So the way that this works is going to sound a little confusing, but basically what's going to happen when you add the shipping zone, adding a shipping zone does not get rid of the automated shipping. You still will have automated shipping showing up, but using these shipping zones allows you to override or add additional options to the user. So for our first example of where we want to offer free shipping, the easiest way for us to do that is to actually use this local pickup and delivery option. Now, why is that? Well, the local pickup and delivery option, because of the way the system works, will override any other shipping zone. It consists of all zones within the US. So because of that, any method I add here, say I add free shipping, so if I want to offer free shipping on all of my products, I use the local shipping method, the local shipping zone, and I will add a free shipping method to the local shipping zone. And what this does is it will override the automated shipping, it will override any other zone-based shipping, and it will make it so that if a user in the United States puts one of their products in puts one of my products in their cart, I offer free shipping for that product. Now, if we want to, like in the second example, only offer free shipping in cases where the user is buying multiple products, then we'll click edit here, and we're going to add a minimum order amount before they are given free shipping. So for instance, if I write 50, then we will offer free shipping as long as a customer has more than $50 worth of products from my store in their cart. Checking this will apply the minimum order rule before the coupon discount. So for instance, if a coupon brings the value of the products below $50, but it normally would have been $50, by checking this, you allow the customer to still benefit from the free shipping without needing them to add another product to their cart just because they're using a coupon. Whether or not you use that is up to you. If I set this back to 0, then it will not affect the method that we already had. So now we are back to offering free shipping for all zones. Now you might remember that example number 3 of why you would mess with the advanced shipping options is to add discounts for customers in your local area. For instance, if I wanted to offer free shipping just to people that live around where I live, then I can select the state of Massachusetts. And what that will do is it will make it so that only customers in Massachusetts will be offered free shipping when they add a product from my store. I could also add multiple states. So if I want to do the whole New England area, I can also add Connecticut, I could add New Hampshire. So there we go. I have 3 states now added to my free shipping. If a customer from Massachusetts, Connecticut, or New Hampshire tries to add one of my products to their cart, they will be offered free shipping at checkout. That might be a little too broad though. I'm not really going to get great pricing from Massachusetts to New Hampshire, at least not to the point where I might want to offer free shipping. So we also allow you to limit based on zip codes. So if you limit based on zip codes, you just have to add the zip codes that you're willing to ship to and then separate them by a comma. There we go. So I have a customer in 01010 or 01566, adds one of my products to their cart, they will be offered free shipping. Now there is an additional option here, which is the local pickup shipping method. So I know it sounds confusing. You have a local shipping zone and then you have a local shipping method. The reason you might use the local pickup method instead of the free shipping method is because free shipping as a word sounds like you are bringing the product to the post office. You might want to offer a customer to come and pick up the product from where you live instead. So for instance, within that local shipping zone, I can still add my postcodes that I am offering customers within that area to be able to use this free shipping method. But then I can also edit the title. So I could say pick up from store, and I can leave the cost at 0 to make it free. And then I can just sort of describe, I could put the address of the store here. So, address of store. And then only customers within that area will be able to get this offer to pick up the product from the store and to get that product for free. If I'm also willing to drive around this area and meet customers and give them the product, then I can also add another local pickup method. And I can call this local delivery. And let's say this one, we're not going to do it for free. We're going to charge $2. We bring the product to you. So we have these two options here. You can either pick up the product from the store or we can bring the product to you. So this will show up for any user in that 01010 zip code, but it will show up in addition to the USPS option. So if they really want to not see a person, they can still buy the product using USPS. If we still want to offer free shipping for those local customers, we can do that by adding that free shipping method again. And if we want to use this sort of, pick up from store or local delivery options, we can leave those two shipping methods here. All of them will work. Now, I strongly suggest no users use the flat rate shipping method just because of how complex it is and how surprising some of the calculations can come out to be. What the flat rate shipping method allows you to do is charge a very specific rate based on any types of variables that you want to include. So adding the flat rate shipping method to this local shipping is actually not going to do anything yet. Because if we click edit, again, you can see the edit every time I highlight over the shipping method, you'll see that the cost is actually 0. So this is the same as free shipping. If I set the cost to 5, well, then every time a user adds this product to their cart, they'll see $5 for the cost of that product. Now, what makes the flat rate shipping method interesting is if I want to offer, flat rate shipping, but if I want to offer flat rate shipping at a lower price, but I don't want to offer free shipping, I can kind of work the flat rate shipping method in a way where it makes sense. So I can use variables like the number of products, which I can represent by quantity. So if I want to charge $5 for every product that's in the cart from my store, then I can charge $5 times the quantity. And what will happen is if you buy 2 of my products, you'll be charged $10 in shipping. Of course, usually you would use something like 5 plus, and then let's say $1.50 times the quantity. So what this will do is if I had 2 products in my cart, instead of charging $10, it would be $3 plus $5, $8. So instead of charging a flat rate of $5 for every product from my store in your cart, I would be charging $8. So the reason I don't recommend users to use the flat rate shipping method is just because of the complexity and because we don't plan on keeping that feature around forever. The automated shipping has really helped out making it so that all products can be purchased by customers anywhere in the country without a whole lot of hassle. It's been very efficient. All development time that I spend on shipping going to the future is in making it so that we have more and more features for the automated shipping. We want to add more delivery options. We want to add more ways for you to properly measure your products, add more details as to what types of shipping you're doing. Are you packing multiple items into a single box? We're headed in that direction. We're not looking for you to do all of the calculus that you need to at home to calculate the exact shipping cost for every product to go anywhere in the country that you can. I'm really interested in simplifying this to the point where you can think about shipping as little as possible. So, I hope you found this video informative. If you have any questions still about the shipping system, please feel free to ask me. I think the most important notes to remember are mark a product as downloadable or virtual if you're not planning on shipping it at all because it's an online product. 2, always add your product weights, even if the product has a zone-based shipping method attached to it. You need to have that product weight. You need to be able to ship your products anywhere in the US. 3, you can use the local pickup and delivery option to override any of your other shipping methods. You are also welcome to use any of these other zones here as you see fit if you want to offer specialized pricing to Hawaii, Alaska, or the mainland US, and Puerto Rico as well. If you notice that anything in this video is outdated or doesn't reflect what you see on the website, just let us know. I'll be happy to edit it and to leave comments helping anybody out who might be having issues with their shipping. If you have suggestions for what else we should make a video about or anything else that you're having trouble understanding about the store, feel free to let us know either in the comments or you can email me at support@mycommunitymade.com. I hope you all have a great day. Please subscribe. We're going to have more tutorials in the future. I hope you all have a great day. Thank you. Goodbye.